One of the hardest truths to accept is this: a narcissist is rarely, if ever, genuinely sorry. Not for the pain they caused, not for the damage they left behind, and not for the emotional devastation you were forced to carry alone. If you're waiting for real remorse, this is the proof that explains why it never comes, and what they do instead. Narcissists are not unaware of the harm they inflict. They see it. They register it. Even when the pain was unintentional, they know someone suffered because of them. The difference is that their lack of empathy prevents them from emotionally connecting to that suffering. To them, hurting others isn't personal. It's a necessary obstacle, collateral damage in their pursuit of control, validation, or success. This is why they don't view their behavior as unethical or deserving of consequences. When faced with clear evidence of wrongdoing, narcissists do not respond with accountability. They respond with avoidance. Instead of apologizing, they continue as if nothing happened, downplay the severity of the situation, or emotionally distance themselves altogether. Observing how a narcissist reacts to mistakes reveals everything. They will protect themselves at all costs, even if it means harming you again in the process. They never experience genuine regret. Every negative situation becomes something to exploit mentally. First, they rationalize their behavior, convincing themselves that their actions were justified or that you somehow deserved what happened. Then comes paranoia, believing they're under threat, misunderstood, or unfairly targeted. This false sense of danger becomes their excuse for cruelty, hostility, or extreme self-protection. Another key trait is minimization. Narcissists trivialize their actions while being hypersensitive to everyone else's words. They may deliver insults disguised as jokes, hoping you'll doubt your perception. But those jokes are exactly what they mean. If you question them, they'll flip the narrative and make you feel like the problem. Over time, this deception erodes your clarity and makes you second-guess reality. To avoid accountability, narcissists often rely on selective amnesia. They claim they don't remember past offenses, conveniently forgetting harmful behavior while vividly recalling anything that paints them as a victim. When confronted, they shift blame, distort events, or create entirely false narratives. Confusion becomes their shield. If you're disoriented, they can escape responsibility. And when guilt is expected, what you'll often receive is a fake apology. Not because they feel remorse, but because they want the issue buried. Their apology is a tactic to silence you, to move on, to return to their usual behavior without consequence. Once you stop pushing, they reset and repeat. This is why expecting a narcissist to change or truly apologize only keeps you trapped. They believe they can do or say anything without facing repercussions. That belief comes from deep self-absorption and a lifelong habit of evading accountability. The real power comes when you stop accepting excuses, stop minimizing your own pain, and refuse to let them rewrite history. Holding narcissists accountable doesn't mean convincing them. They may never admit wrongdoing. It means protecting yourself, trusting what you experienced, and no longer participating in their illusions. If you've dealt with someone who defended, excused, or erased their harmful behavior, your story matters. You're not imagining it. You weren't too sensitive, and you're not alone.